Hello everybody, today we have a new story. It's about Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones had a few days, a holiday. So he said, I'm going to go to the mountains by train. He put on his best clothes, took a small bag, went to the station and got into the train. He had a beautiful hat and he often put his head out of the window during the trip. And he looked at the mountains, but the wind pulled his hat off. Mr. Jones quickly took his old bag and threw them out of the window, too. The other people in the carriage laughed. Is your bag going to bring your beautiful hat back? They asked. Mr. Jones answers, but there is no name and no address in my hat. And there is a name and an address on my bag. Someone is going to find both of them near each other and he's going to send me the bag and the hat. Here in the first paragraph, Mr. Jones had a few days. Mr. Jones here is the subject, he is the doer of the action. Had here is the past form for the verb have. يمتلك. A few days means قليل من الأيام أو أيام قليلة. Holiday here is just like vacation, أجازة. So he said, so here means لذلك. He said, the past symbol of the verb say يقول means speak. I'm going to go to the mountains. I'm going to here is the future form verb to be plus going to plus infinitive to the mountains. Mountains here means الجبال by train. Train is means of transport. وسيلة من وسائل النقل. Train. He put on his best clothes. Put on here means wear يرتدي. His best clothes أفضل ملابس عنده. Took a small bag. Took the past form for the verb take يأخذ. Took a small bag. Small bag means a little bag. شنطة أو حقيبة. Went to the station. Went here the past form for the verb go to the station. The station is the center for the train. هو المحطة بتاعت أو مركز القطر. And got into the train. Got into here means enter يعني يركب أو يدخل إلى القطار. He had a beautiful hat. He had a beautiful hat. Had here is the past form for the verb have. A beautiful hat. Beautiful here is an adjective. Hat here means قبعة. Beautiful hat يعني قبعة جميلة. And he often put his head out of the window. And he often puts his head out of the window. Here often means غالبا. This word is a key word for the present simple tense. كلمة من الكلمات الدالة على المضارع البسيط. Put his head out of the window. Put his head out of. Put plus object plus out of. Phrasal verb means يطلع دماغه من الشباك بتاع القطر. During the trip. During here means أثناء. During the trip here معناها الرحلة. هنا يعتبر noun و during بيجي بعدها noun or verb plus ing. And looked at the mountains. Look at معناها ينظر. Looked at is the past form for the verb look. نظر إلى mountains الجبال. But the wind pulled his hat off. Pull off معناها يعني توقع أو تطير. This is phrasal verb. الويند اللي هي الرياح طيرت القبعة بتاع Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones quickly took his old bag and threw them out of the window too. مستر جونز هنا عمل ايه؟ هو رمى الشنطة والحاجات اللي معاه بحيث ان هي تبقى جنب الهات. مستر جونز quickly took his old bag and threw them out of the window too. Quickly here is an adverb. ظرف من الادجective quick يعني بسرعة. Took his old bag. Took is the past form for the verb take. His old bag. Old يعني means ancient أو قديم. Bag means حقيبة. And threw them out of the window. Threw is the past form for the verb throw. Throw means drop or يرمي. Them out of the window رماهم خارج الشباك to أيضا. to هنا معناها أيضا جت في نهاية الجملة المثبتة. The other people in the carriage. الناس التانيين. Other means الآخرين بيجي بعدها اسم جمع وعندي الفرق بين another و other. Another بيجي بعدها singular noun أما other بيجي بعدها plural noun. The other people in the carriage laughed. The other people in the carriage laughed. Carriage here means the car in the train. العربة بتاعت القطر. طبعا احنا عارفين ان القطار مكون من عربات. فهنا الكارج اللي كان راكب فيها او العربة اللي كان فيها بعد ما شافوا مستر جونز عمل ده رمى الشنط بتاعه والحاجة بتاعته جنب القبعة. فهنا الناس laughed سخروا منه او ضحكوا وقالوا له is your bag going to bring your beautiful hat back؟ يعني هل الشنطة بتاعتك أو الحاجات اللي أنت رميتها ديت هترجع لك القبعة الجميلة بتاعتك تاني؟ هنا مستر جونز رد عليهم وقال لهم no but there is no name and no address. ولا في اسم. name هنا means اسم and address معناه هنا عنوان وعايز أفرق بين address و title لأن address عنوان مكان أما title عنوان جريدة أو عنوان مقالة. ان مفيش اسم ولا في عنوان على الهات بتاعي. and there is a name ولكن بقى انا عندي ايه؟ there is a name يوجد عندي اسم وعندي ادريس على الباجز بتاعي او على الشنطه بتاعتي. someone في شخص ممكن بقى هو معدي كده someone is going to find both of them. ممكن شخص هو معدي يلاقيهم فهيلاقي العنوان بتاعي ويلاقي اسمي مكتوب على الباجز فهيرجع لي الاثنين both هنا معناها كلاهما يعني الحاجتين سواء القبعه او الشنط بتاعي. and he's going to send me the bag and he's going to send me going to here means سوف بتعبر عن الفيوتشر او عن المستقبل. send me the bag and the hat هيرجع لي الشنطه هيرجع لي القبعه. ودي كانت قصه النهارده. انتظرونا بكره ان شاء الله في قصه جديده. سلام.